So this is my Solidworks resource I have for the hyperbola. So what I've done here is I've just labelled or included all the parts that you need to figure out the hyperbola. So on the left hand side here I have my cone, my focal sphere, my circle of contact, my cutting plane, my hyperbola itself, the circle of contact, and my focus or my focal point. So why I made this resource is I think this is a really good visual for students to manipulate what a hyperbola is. So we know if a cone is cut by a cutting plane, such that an either angle at the base of the cone is at 90 degrees, then we know a hyperbola is going to be produced. So here's my cutting plane, and it's been cut here at the cone, and it's 90 degrees, and that's really how we know it's going to be a hyperbola. So we know the hyperbola only has one focal sphere, and this the position and the size of the sphere is such that it is tangential to both the sides of the cone and the cutting plane. So you can see it's touching the cone here and it's touching the cutting plane. The directrix then is the intersection between the cutting plane through the sphere. It contains all points of contacts. The vertex is the point at which the cutting plane intersects with the extreme generator, and the focus then is the point at which the focal sphere coincides with the cutting plane. The focal line is perpendicular to the cutting plane. So I just thought this resource was going to be very good and beneficial for students, as the fact that it's color coded also breaks down to what hyperbola is, and it shows all the necessary points to know of the hyperbola itself. We also know if we're constructing it using the eccentricity method, the eccentricity line is going to be greater than 45 degrees. So it's going to be more than 1. And I think this resource will help students pay particular attention to what hyperbola is, as it shows all the necessary areas you need to construct the hyperbola.